the long requested video. So I've been requested after my perfect run tutorial that was super successful and things to do a quick run tutorial, because once you've gone through my standard run, then to my perfect run, now you're probably stuck on quick run. Because it's an interesting game mode. And if you don't know the way to do it, it's kind of confusing. So something you're going to want to do is, before you start, is hit escape, click settings, and then turn your shift lock switch to on. It'll be off, you click on it to go on. That's just so when you hit it, you'll spin without even having to hold right click, which you have to do to spin now. If you just hold it, you can spin and walk, so I can do a 360, woo, just full on 720 right there. But now I'm going to start a quick run, and I'm going to show you how this game mode is special. So the idea behind quick run is, go quick. Not fast, quick. There's a difference. So to me, there's 3 different speed levels in this game. You have slow, quick, and fast. The way that works is, if you're doing slow mode, that's standard run or a perfect run. There's no time requirements or anything, and you just gotta try to go and beat it. No time requirements, you don't have to go fast, you don't have to be Sonic, you can go slow. You gotta go slow. So on this, well, it's better if I explain fast one first. So for a fast speed run, what you want to do is, you want to try to take every shortcut and just go through everything. And try to go as fast as you can possible, try to set the record, and try to go faster than anyone else is. And then for quick run, you gotta go and try to go as fast as you can, but you don't want to take those checkpoints, those shortcuts. So those shortcuts are what causes you to die most of the time. Because if you take a shortcut, it'll probably cause you to die. If it's, difficult to execute. If you don't have 100% confidence that you can beat a certain course, don't, a certain shortcut, don't take that shortcut. I mean, kind of obvious, but if you don't think you can beat it, don't take it. I mean, in speedrun, you have to take every shortcut you can get so you can make sure you can beat it in the right amount of time, but, if I have a 20% success rate on the wall hug, I'm probably not going to do it in this. So I'll show you that you don't need to take any shortcuts in this. So, you want to just take your time. I'm going to emphasize that a lot throughout this tutorial, but you really want to just take your time. You want to jump through things, but just take your time with the shortcuts, but always be moving when you're not going through a shortcut. Kinda counterintuitive, but it makes sense for the, actual run. If you've played enough quick runs, and enough perfect runs, and enough speed runs, you'll understand what I mean with this. So now for the trees here, you're going to want to take a specific path that I'm going to show you here. This specific path is going to mean so you can go quick, but you don't have to take any shortcuts. Even that was kind of a shortcut. But there, you don't have to take any shortcuts. Now here, you're going to want to take your best run. You're going to try to get up close to the wall, because this, you'll actually finish with 10 seconds left if you don't mess up. So on this, you can't fall off the ladder, you can't, mess up any jumps and, stop for a second. You'll finish this with, a good 20 seconds left, so, I mean, maybe you could fall off the ladder a couple times. But you really just don't want to fall at all, making no mistakes. Don't go flying back and save yourself. If you mess up, you're dead. So, I'm down to 80 seconds on this, and already on this. It's pretty crazy how fast time goes by in this, but that's quick run for you. So here I'm going to jump around that and go right to the edge. I know I can wall hug there, guys. That's speed run, not quick run. So here I'm going to kind of grind up against the edge of this lava without touching it, but and also cutting the corners, because on this specific stage, every second counts, and you kind of want to do it like speedrun, but not really. I mean, that is if you're not doing the wall, hugs. And since I cut every corner, I don't really want to try that one. That one I have, a low success rate on. So, if I'm not going to have a very high success rate on certain, jumps, I'm not going to try them. And see, I finished with 30 seconds left, because I did some corner cuts, but I didn't do anything unrealistic for, an average player at this stage. I didn't wall hug, I don't know, jump around sideways. I didn't use my mouse lock at all on that stage. I'm just walking normal. So here you want to jump down to stage 9, and this stage can be a killer. If you don't know how to beat it, which I sometimes mess up on, even myself as an experienced player, I really don't like the stage, to be honest. I jump here, and then I jump up here, and that takes a couple tries sometimes. That is very difficult to do if you don't have experience in it. And even here, luckily there's no kill blocks on the ground, so you can just kind of jump around here for a bit. But now we better get going so I don't die from the time. And now here's a cool spot, you can cut the corner and then go up. I was helping someone on Perfect Run and I showed them that trick, and because they kept dying on the first one, and they're making it for the rest once I did that. So now here I'm on stage 10, and this is kind of where, like, if you can get to stage 10, you can pretty much beat the whole thing if you're careful. Stage 10, 11, and 12 are like the stages. So, are like the stages to beat. Because once you beat them, it's kind of hard to mess up, to be honest. I mean, if you know what you're doing, you're not going to mess up at all past these stages. So here, there's a couple of shortcuts. You can jump on the flag and go up. I don't like that one because it's kind of hard. And you can also have a friend stand in the corner over there where my mouse is and then jump on their head and get up to stage 13 without even having to do any of these jumps here, which are also kind of iffy for me. I don't really like them. And here, I'll jump over there. That's kind of a spot where you want to use mouse lock, because notice how my character's feet turn. If I can get them to stay a certain direction, like if I go this way and hop sideways, I wouldn't hit anything with the side of my foot. I'd only hit it with like the very edge of my foot, which is touching it. If that makes any sense to you. So now we got to go up to here, and I forgot how long the stage is, and I was wasting time on it. Yay. Okay, that guy just bit it. Okay, here's a spot where I'll use shift mouse lock. I jump up to here, jump over to here, stop holding shift, and then go up here. So now I'm going on to stage 14, which is also kind of long. And I know there's kind of glitchies, checkpoint, glitch things on stage 15 where you can jump in the lava for a second or two. But that only happens if you're lagging, so like, that usually happens when you have recording software going, which is actually kind of funny, because the recording software is laggy. So like, open Minecraft in the background or something. Here I'm going to run through this part, and I'm going to try to avoid these. This part isn't really that difficult, but it kind of gets difficult if you hit a few things. And now here's a cool trick. You zoom in, and you jump backwards, and hold spacebar, and you'll get through there. That was actually longer than it usually takes, so expect better results than that. So now I'm going to go this way, and here, I don't want to risk jumping the corners too far. I just want to jump over it a little bit so I can actually get kind of far. Now I'm going to jump over here, and with these, I'm just going to skip it because it's not that hard of like that little jump there. I'm going to skip over the side ones because it's not that hard to execute. In fact, I think it's easier to execute it that way. So now we're going to run over here and jump over to this. Again, you don't really have to. You can take it slow. Here, it always shoots me off for some reason when I'm trying to do a speed run. So I take that slow. It's really annoying when that shoots me off. And now I'm going to go over here and jump down to this. So now I'm going to run across. And you can't hit those brown things if you didn't notice. You probably know that from Perfect Run. Okay, now you gotta hop on these. Kind of repetitive at that point. And yeah, so now I gotta go up here. And see if I can climb up here. There we go. Now here, there is a very, very interesting secret. If you stand on the Illuminati triangle and you jump across, you can actually get over without having to do any of that hard parkour. Saves time, saves difficulty, which is one of the main reasons I use that in every single run I use. So now here, it throws some people off. It doesn't throw me off too often. I've messed up on those and it's had me alive for a bit, which is weird, but now I'm on to some of the harder stages. You got the beginning ones that are difficult, and then you have the end ones that are difficult. I don't even know why those are even like across the beam there if you can just run on the side. Here, make sure you jump. Don't just walk into those. Just don't walk into that ladder, because you'll either get shot off or you'll just die in the water in front of it for some reason, which shouldn't even happen. Just a common game glitch I've run into multiple times. I don't like the game glitch, but it happens. So in this one, I'll have about 100 seconds to just run around these. Don't take any of those hard shortcuts that, like, I'd try on speedrun and probably fail, and it makes me angry when that happens, but Yeah, you want to just stay on these, like, safe little jumps. Take your time going over them. At this point, if this is your first time going through, as I remember it was for me, your heart's probably racing and you're like, oh my god, I can finally do it, guys, I'm amazing. That's what it was for me when I was first starting off, trying to get this far, but don't have that happen to you. Try to calm yourself down and focus on just completing this, because it is very difficult if you don't. Here, I know there's a wall hug shortcut. Yeah, I'm not going to do it. For those safety reasons of just, you want to win, you don't want to waste any time. And here, you have 80 seconds again, pretty simple. And now, this is where things get hard, when you have these bars levels up to level 25. This, I call it the facility. I don't like it. It's difficult. And here, you can run over here and get the secret little spot. It has some precision jumps, as I call them, the parkour. And if you can get over here, you're pretty much off to an amazing spot, because look at this. Now you can just jump over to here and skip like all of the parkour. Then you want to jump onto this bar. You don't even have to do that parkour. And now you got to jump onto here and try to stay on the bars. You fall off the bar, you die. Pretty much simple as that. Now here you can go just down safely instead of trying to jump up in a dangerous part. Jump up there and then walk across this. And now you want to try to land on that bar, but keep your speed up a little bit, because I mean, if you're not doing it as fast as I am, because I'm going through pretty quickly, just based off experience, like, you'll probably be short on time. So now I'm going to jump up to this, and here's the green quick run level. And now I'm on this, and you can get across this part, and now I'm on to stage 22. So I'm over here with this other person who's on stage 22. What's up, random person? If they kill me, I'm going to be very mad, but I don't think they will, because I think I've just passed them. Like, forever. But here, there's a couple of shortcuts where you can jump off the edges of things. To be honest, I like the one over here because it just it's pretty easy. Doesn't kill you. There's low risk for high reward. That's kind of the types of shortcuts you want to take. This stage has killed me so many times in speedrun, and while attempting to make this video, just because sometimes my character won't jump as far as I want him to, and that gets super annoying after a while. So this stage is just plain my least favorite. It's either in those jumps or on this one. Okay, here you have a decision. You could jump for it from there and save time, but I hate that part. I always fail on it. I don't like it. Yes, I can fail. And now I'm going to walk across this, and then walk across this balance beam, because it saves a lot of time, and it saves a lot of effort. You don't really have to go for anything too crazy there. Now here, I just like to keep jumping every time, even though I know I could just walk through it. It just makes it feel safer, because even if you would hit it, you're in the air anyway, so you can't possibly hit it. Now I'm on to the final 5 stages of this entire game. And you gotta jump across these. And it's pretty difficult, but if you can master it, hats off to you. So now you gotta try to get across this at like the right angle. And you gotta try to jump onto here and get across these. You can just kind of run across these and move your mouse back and forth. I mean, if you really want to, you can do it with shift mouse, with shift lock on. Again, not gonna be really using that because I'm used to the right click, but it's just kind of a cool feature that not many people know about. So now I'm going to go over here, and I'm just going to jump on all these. I'm pretty sure you can jump up to there. Don't try it, and then get mad at me for failing on it if it doesn't work. Or try it and be happy with me for letting me know about it. And now here I'm going to jump over to here, and I haven't gotten here in a while, which is kind of funny. And now I want to jump over to here, jump over to the corner. You want to get to the top, and then jump onto here. So now you can go across this, and just try to stay as safe as you can. I know you can cut the corners on this. Cutting corners usually wins you in life, from my experience, but it doesn't in this game, so don't cut your corners. So now we're going over here to stage 28, and you gotta try to stay on these colored blocks. Ooh, colored blocks. So now you gotta go across these, and try to stay on these like metallic looking weird things. And now these, I don't know what's up with these. These used to be safe to jump on sometimes, a while back when I used to play this a lot. I don't think they are anymore. I'm not sure about that. Someone test that for me, or I'll test it later. But here you want to jump diagonally. I know it looks difficult, but you can do it. And then that's a hard jump, but it is possible. It's pretty simple if you know what you're doing. Now over here you can jump up to this. You'll have 110 seconds to finish it off. Just kind of some repetitive jumps, and it brings you back to stage 15, which is from the original games. No, stage 14. I always get them mixed up sometimes. And now you can jump up to here, and it's like, oh my god, where's the checkpoint? And it says, find the real checkpoint. So now you want to look over the edge and jump to your victory. Nice job, guys. You've won in Quick Run. This has been a very, kind of long video, but it's pretty much how you beat Quick Run. You gotta take your time, but not take your time. And if you've watched this video, you'll understand what I mean by that. So guys, I hope you enjoyed this video, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye!